G'day everybody. I want to talk about energies and how tarot people believe or speak about until we can tell everybody that it's real, right? And that'll speak people out if that was real. But we need a lot of study and real education and real study to get that to happen. Until then, everyone's in fantasy land when it comes to energy and what we can and can't do with energy. It's like trying to explain to a caveman that a TV, it really is a TV and it's not magical and it's science and stuff like that. And when it comes to magic is part of science. You've got to work out something. That's what science is. And you can get magic out of it. Right? And so I want to talk about energies. And then there's energies and things around naturally that we can tap into and so on. And talk about how these bad people, that if there was these energies around, as tarot people talk about, there's these bad people that will use and abuse it. Make sure they do the devil's trick, which is make sure to believe it's not true, so you can use and abuse people better with that energy or that technology or knowledge. And so I want to talk about when it comes to people sending energy or trying to tap into people to get them to say keywords, sort of mind control them, thinking that's what they want to say. They give them suggestions like a voice in their head and thoughts, and then they go along with it. It's sort of like tapping into the brain, into the Uluru Magala in the middle there, the automatic mode where you're not memorying and you're not using the other parts of the brain to know it's definitely you. You act quick too. It's like having a fight. When you have fights all the time, you use that automatic brain, deep within conscience kind of thing, and you can fire up. But if you can tap into that, you can make people say or do things in a quick succession. You know? And these tarot readers talk about how they send energy to people to make them fight so they can get their girlfriends and boyfriends or their business or make them look crazy and all this kind of stuff. And you do see these type of energies coming into people's lives. They go, I don't know why I'm like this. I don't know why I said this. And stuff like that. So if there's a mystery, there may be an answer. Right? And so what happens if you send these energies to a person that's righteous? So you're trying to tick a person off that's righteous. Finally gone through it all, realise what's going on, even got theories going, okay. Because without a theory, you'll keep flipping out. And sometimes you get theories to go, well, I'm going to go with that, and that makes me keep sane. Right? And you can keep that to yourself. It's like seeing an alien spaceship and then people trying to tell you that aliens aren't real, but and it was a theory of yours and it was out in the distance and it definitely looked like a spaceship and stuff like that. And you're going to go with that, right? As you've had all the evidence and thought about when it comes to aliens and what you believe and seen and gone through, right? And so you make your choice, right? And so if you send an energy off to someone or people around them, so they've got people around them, they might use the energy against them. So if they want to send or make someone a zombie, they send this energy, they make these people fire up, do all the things that they shouldn't do. And they'll go, why did I say that? I know I shouldn't have said it, but I said it anyway. Right? And they'll tap into that and they'll arc up all that to get people to fight. It's a way to use an energy without looking like it's you, right? That you attack them, right? So you get others to attack other people. And so what will happen is they want someone to split up, is they'll get someone to try to look for each other's faults to attack each other. Right? So that's what you do. And you pick on each other's faults, make sure you say the opposite things, trigger points and stuff like that, and you can get them to fight or go crazy and all these kind of things. But if you send it to the wrong person where they know, so the person that knows that this is not them, they go, hang on, I don't know what's going on here. And then the other person doesn't know, and then they start the argument. What happens is that the other person just feels like an idiot. And if you know that energy's coming in, you know that they shouldn't be them, you forgive them, so the trick wouldn't work for them. So you just don't split up, right? Because you go, you're just being stupid, you need to stop being stupid. And if they go, I don't know, we'll go, we've got a problem here, we have to sort out, don't we? And they go, yes. And then we go, we'll work on that from then on. And it ends it. Right? It's what me and Emma go through in a lot of cases. She doesn't know why she does things. We don't know why energy's coming. We don't know things make sense, right? But we know that we're doing it. And if we're doing it, how can we stop that? And if we do it, are you in fault? Yes, we are. You are, right? And you need to figure that out. At the moment, she needs to figure out why certain things are happening. And that's what education and learning is. So if anyone's ever tapping into energy or doing that, the only way you'll ever find out is by doing those steps. Right? And so I've got a lot of repeats happening where someone tries to attack me. I go, yeah, I'm ready for it. I'm ready to heal. Yep. Whatever you're attacking me is not false. You already know. We've had this complaint again before. Why are we doing it again? You know, I'll just do this. What's the point of it? And so on. And so you got to keep talking about like that and get the answers, and even record some of them. I've been recording some of them to get the answer of why such things are going down. Right? Definitely when we have all these stories in this world of past history things and how we like to look in education and figure out why stories would such be, and we have Chinese whispers and all the rest, that there is actually something there, and if there's something there, it's worth looking at and studying, isn't it? Right? Or get your theory of how you're going to deal with such a problem. Right? But anyway, have a good one, everybody. And yeah, I thought I'd chuck that out. They could also use dogs. They can, if you got into this energy, you can get a dog to be extra wary and all this kind of stuff by tapping into these certain energies. And these people talk about it. So we've got all these people talking about it, and then we have more strange events than ever, because I've noticed more strange events happen. But it might be because I'm involved in it and I make it happen. See, there's a few little areas of where I look, because I'm not stupid, of what it could actually be, right? But you can only study it and find out. You can't really truly study things if it's involved with everyone else and got to do with everyone else, unless you're involved with everyone else. You can only come up with your theories and get through it yourself the best you can of what you know, or you can use it if you do work out something against your enemies or against people that you want to use and abuse, which would be a sad thing if that energy was true and it was happening, because more likely with envy and greed, people, humans would go more that way and keep things a secret like a country does to have an upper, right, and have their benefits. And that would be a hell of a benefit, isn't it, to be able to control the minds of the people, as they say in Indiana Jones, that chick. Imagine that. Imagine that they actually can do that. And we've heard that humans got close at doing things, and then you hear no more. And that could be a good thing about banning. They can give you a facade, and if you know you get a lot of facades from your governments and they've done that, then you can't trust these things, and more likely it is happening, or a high probability that they've got it. And you just don't know. But anyway, have a good one, everybody, and see you later.